Bonanza. About 125,000 balloons will drop on convention attendees tomorrow night after Donald Trump accepts the Republican presidential nomination. Let's meet the person in charge of this critical moment, Treb Heining. He is the CEO of Glasshouse Balloon Company. He's the director of the convention balloon drop. Treb, it is great to have you on the program.
Very nice to be here.
How exciting for you and for the convention. They're all red, white, and blue.
All red, white, and blue.
Tell us what's behind that.
And mixed. And, you know, it's always difficult to set up because balloons are always the least important thing on the days of the setup. It's always they're in the way and get them out of here, and we have to get them inflated quickly and up in the ceiling and everything. But they become the most important thing when that go balloon cue is given.
It better go right? And there's a whole science to how it goes right.
Oh, yes.
How does that happen? Take us behind the scenes and tell us how it works.
When we're getting close to the end of the speech, we get the calls over the radios and everything. Everybody ready, everybody set. We have a whole crew up in the top. I have a sheet in front of me with all the cues on it, and when we need to have a little balloons and a lot of balloons, and so it's done in waves, and it's done orchestrated so that the balloons don't fall on the candidate. We don't want them on the stage. The confetti can't flow here, this and that. So there's a lot of things that we have to take into account. Yeah,
Dagan, we take it for granted. We see all these balloons, and meanwhile, this is a really important job to figure out where they fall.
And I wondered when I saw them, even on Sunday, I was in the queue. How do you keep the air in them? Is that a concern? Is that the air comes out of them? I know that that's a kind of a silly, simple question.
No,
but that was the first thing that occurred to me.
Very good question. And we use a very high-quality product. It's American-made. Qualitex balloons here in the USA, a product of Pioneer Balloon Company. Air-inflated balloons do last a long time, but we go the extra mile and get the best balloons we can get so that they have to stay up in the rafters from Friday on.
So you've supplied balloons for 16 Super Bowls, 7 Academy Awards, 2 inaugurations, among other events, and this is, what, your 8th GOP convention. How does it compare?
8th GOP convention, probably the wildest convention I've ever worked on. This one is just going to be off the charts. We're still going to be the icing on the cake. But it is a very exciting convention this time.
You said that you have some special confetti. What is special confetti? What is that?
Confetti.
Tell us, please.
Is something written on it? What, is it the shapes of the confetti?
It's the way it's going to come down. We also orchestrate the confetti effect in New Year's at Times Square every year. We created that back in the early 90s.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're always
pushing
the
boundaries.
You're the one
who dirties up my neighborhood.
Yeah. You know, we get paid for trash in the city, and then we go home, and that's it. You know. So.
But they want that. I mean, we want to celebrate.
It's great. It's the tear in the eye. It's the emotion that it creates. Same way with the balloons. It's something that, like I said, it's the icing on the cake, and it's just something that's very Americana. Anything different this time around? Other than the confetti, just the way we're going to call the show. You know, it's going to be a very, very good show. I looked at the drop, and they're up labeling the bags right now, but it's going to be a beautiful drop.
I guess you have a couple of machines that blow up those balloons. I don't think people do it, right?
People hand tie them, but it's all done by compressors.
Oh, people hand tie them, is that right?
Yes. Oh, yeah, all hand tied. Yeah.
Interesting. Treb, great to have you on the show.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We will be looking forward to the big moments on Thursday night when those 125,000 balloons come down. Treb Heining joining us right there.